An aircraft carrier is more than just a warship. It's a floating city, a marvel of engineering and human coordination that sails the world's oceans. It serves as both a mobile airport and a command center, projecting a nation's power and influence across the globe wherever and whenever needed. These mobile airbases can launch and recover fighter jets thousands of miles from home shores, making them absolutely vital to modern military strategy and rapid response. The mere presence of an aircraft carrier group can deter adversaries and reassure allies, often achieving strategic goals without ever firing a shot. The primary mission of a carrier is to control both the sea and the sky, deploying a powerful air wing to defend fleets, attack enemy positions, and strike deep inland when necessary. Since World War II, aircraft carriers have replaced battleships as the centerpiece of naval warfare, evolving from wooden decks to nuclear-powered giants bristling with technology. Building a modern carrier is a feat that can take years, and involves thousands of skilled workers, from welders to engineers, all contributing to a vessel that can serve for decades. With the ability to strike from hundreds of miles away, carriers can shift the balance of power at sea, responding to crises or conflicts with unmatched speed and flexibility. Today, advanced radar, communications and weapon systems extend a carrier's reach far beyond the horizon, making it the undisputed queen of the naval chessboard. Nations invest heavily in these vessels because they combine aviation, engineering, logistics, and command into a single formidable platform that can operate independently for months. Operating a carrier requires immense technological and organizational skill, with thousands of crew members working in perfect harmony to keep the ship running and ready for action. As global tensions shift and new challenges emerge, the aircraft carrier remains at the very heart of naval power, adapting to new threats and missions. For any nation with global ambitions, the aircraft carrier is a critical asset, an unmistakable symbol of strength, reach, and technological prowess. The U.S. Navy's Gerald R. Ford-class supercarrier marks a new era in naval warfare, representing a leap forward in both technology and strategy. As the first new carrier design in over 40 years, it stands as a symbol of American innovation and military might, ready to face the evolving threats of the 21st century. The USS Gerald R. Ford is the most advanced warship ever built, designed for greater efficiency, lethality, and adaptability. Every aspect of the ship, from its sensors to its weapon systems, has been engineered to outpace any potential adversary. Its cutting-edge radar and communication suite allow for seamless coordination with allied forces and rapid response to emerging threats. This class is a fundamental redesign, not just an upgrade, built for 21st century challenges. Unlike previous carriers, the Ford class incorporates lessons learned from decades of naval operations, resulting in a ship that is more resilient, easier to maintain, and capable of supporting a wider range of missions. The flight deck has been reimagined for faster, more efficient aircraft operations, boosting the ship's combat power. With advanced launch and recovery systems, the Ford can launch more sorties per day than any previous carrier, giving it a decisive edge in high-intensity conflicts. A new nuclear reactor generates nearly 3 times the power of previous carriers, supporting advanced systems and future weapons. This immense energy output not only powers the ship's propulsion and electronics, but also enables the integration of next-generation technologies that will define future naval warfare. This surplus power ensures the Ford class can accommodate tomorrow's energy-hungry technologies like lasers, railguns, and advanced electronic warfare systems. The ship is designed to evolve, ready to accept upgrades as new innovations emerge. The Ford class is a clear statement of U.S. intent to maintain naval superiority. Its presence on the world's oceans sends a powerful message to both allies and adversaries, reinforcing America's commitment to global security. Investing in these ships keeps the U.S. carrier fleet the world's most formidable. The Ford class is not just a ship, but a floating airbase, capable of projecting power anywhere on the globe at a moment's notice. The Ford and its sister ships will be the backbone of American naval power for decades. Their advanced capabilities ensure the U.S. Navy remains ready to respond to crises, deter aggression, and support allies around the world. They provide a flexible, powerful platform to protect U.S. interests and global stability, adapting to new missions and technologies as the world changes. The Ford class is the supercarrier of the future, here today. Its arrival marks a turning point in naval history, setting the stage for decades of American maritime dominance. It sets a new global standard for naval power, ensuring the United States remains at the forefront of innovation and strength on the high seas. The Ford class introduces the Electromagnetic Aircraft Launch System, or EMALS, revolutionizing how jets are launched. EMALS uses magnetic fields instead of steam, accelerating jets smoothly and reducing stress on aircraft. This system allows for precise launches of everything from heavy fighters to lightweight drones, improving safety and reducing maintenance. EMALS is more efficient, needs fewer crew, and resets faster, enabling more sorties in less time. In combat, launching more aircraft quickly is a decisive advantage. The system is future-proof, able to handle next-generation unmanned systems. By embracing electromagnetism, the U.S. Navy has improved performance and prepared for future technologies. EMALS turns the flight deck into a high-efficiency air power factory. It's a leap forward in naval aviation. The Ford class is built for the future of warfare. The Ford class's true strength lies in its advanced air wing. At its core is the F-35C Lightning II, a stealth fighter that can strike undetected and act as a flying sensor hub. The F-35C's advanced electronics gather and share battlefield data, making the entire strike group more effective. The carrier can deploy over 40 F-35Cs, plus F-A-18 Super Hornets, EA-18G Growlers for electronic warfare, and E-2D Hawkeyes for command and control. This diverse mix enables the carrier to handle any mission, from air combat to electronic attack. The combination of a cutting-edge carrier and fifth-generation air wing creates unmatched power projection. The U.S. Navy can establish air and sea control anywhere, deterring adversaries worldwide. The Ford's air wing is a clear message. Challenging U.S. naval power comes at a high cost. China is rapidly expanding its navy, aiming to challenge U.S. dominance in the Indo-Pacific. The Fujian, China's third and most advanced carrier, features a flat deck and electromagnetic catapults similar to the Ford class. Unlike its predecessors, the Fujian can launch heavier, more capable aircraft, boosting its combat power. Its launch and sea trials in 2024 mark a major technological leap for China. The Fujian narrows the gap with the US, signaling China's intent to build a world-class fleet. However, it's just one part of a broader naval buildup, including destroyers, amphibious ships, and submarines. The Fujian's entry will reshape the strategic balance in the region. Despite China's rapid advances in naval power, the United States still dominates the world of carrier warfare by a significant margin. The U.S. Navy's unmatched experience, technological edge, and sheer scale continue to set it apart from any potential rival. The U.S. Navy currently operates 11 nuclear-powered supercarriers, each capable of projecting power across the globe. In comparison, China has just 3 carriers, and only one of them is conventionally powered, highlighting the vast difference in capability and reach. This overwhelming advantage allows the U.S. to maintain a constant global presence, with multiple carrier strike groups deployed in key regions at any given time. No other nation can match this level of sustained, worldwide naval influence. Whether in the Pacific, Atlantic, or Indian Ocean, American carriers can respond rapidly to crises, deter adversaries, and reassure allies, making them a cornerstone of U.S. foreign policy and military strategy. The U.S. also leads in carrier technology and operational experience, having perfected advanced systems like the Electromagnetic Aircraft Launch System, or EMALS, and fielded the cutting-edge F-35C stealth fighter. China's J-31 stealth jet, meanwhile, is still in development and not yet carrier-ready, leaving the U.S. with a far more advanced and combat-proven carrier air wing for the foreseeable future. Decades of real-world operational experience give the U.S. Navy a critical edge in the complex, high-stakes environment of carrier operations. American crews routinely conduct demanding missions, honing their skills through constant training and deployments. The so-called carrier gap is not just about numbers, it's a combination of superior technology, unmatched expertise, and the ability to integrate carriers with a powerful fleet of support ships and aircraft. While China is investing heavily and catching up fast, the U.S. continues to innovate, building new Ford-class carriers and upgrading its existing fleet to stay ahead. Ford-class carriers, with their advanced technology and increased efficiency, ensure that America's lead in carrier warfare remains secure for years to come. For the foreseeable future, U.S. carriers remain unmatched, serving as the ultimate symbol of American naval power and global reach. With their ability to project force anywhere on the planet, U.S. carriers provide the United States with a decisive advantage in any potential naval conflict. The Ford-class's strengths go far beyond its flight deck. Its dual-band radar system tracks threats and guides weapons with precision, giving commanders a clear view of the battle space. Advanced missile defenses like the evolved Sea Sparrow missile and CIWS create a layered shield against incoming threats. Automation and smarter design mean the Ford-class needs fewer crew, saving money and improving life on board. A smaller, more efficient crew enhances performance and readiness. These features make the Ford-class more survivable and resilient than any previous carrier. It can defend itself, command the fleet, and generate overwhelming air power. The Ford-class is more than a launch pad, it's a fully integrated warfighting platform. It's the most survivable and capable naval asset ever built. The Ford-class's immense electrical power is designed for the weapons of tomorrow. Its nuclear reactors generate enough electricity to support high-energy lasers and advanced electronic systems. Lasers offer low-cost, speed-of-light defense against drones, boats, and missiles with virtually unlimited shots. The Ford-class is ready to field these weapons as soon as they're operational. Its power reserve also supports future systems like railguns and powerful jammers. By building in this margin, the U.S. Navy ensures the Ford-class can adapt as technology evolves. This future-proofing secures its dominance for decades. The Gerald R. Ford class is more than a new ship. It's a revolution in naval power. Integrating advanced technologies, it's more lethal, efficient, and adaptable than any predecessor. Its higher sortie rate, fifth-generation aircraft, and future-ready design give the U.S. a decisive edge. While China is advancing, the U.S. maintains superiority in numbers, technology, and experience. The Ford class is built to evolve, staying at the forefront of naval warfare for decades. It's a clear signal of America's commitment to unmatched naval strength. These carriers are the ultimate expression of national power and will rule the waves for generations. The Ford class sets the new global standard for naval might.